All right, Sunday morning, beautiful morning. Fixing to go get some parts. Story of my life. Before it gets too hot, you know. Just listen at it. That's enough. So we went in the parts store and the guy brought the piece of pipe out for me that I bought. And he says, "Is that a short bed?" I said, "No, it's a long bed." He goes, "Oh. Alright, now I'm back home. It's time to bolt this thing together as much as I can. I'm not going to work on it all day, and I don't think I'm going to finish it today. I have to rebuild the exhaust system. That was been rotten, and I had patched it a few times. From the mufflers back, it's new, but from the mufflers to the motor, it was not. I mean, the engine. Anyways, let me get busy. Another thing I gotta do is rob some parts off this, which I'm gonna need on that big block over there, namely the balancer. That motor ain't got one. I mean engine. Water pump. That motor ain't got one. I mean engine. And fuel pump. I think it might not have the water neck. Maybe a few other odds and ends. But that's a project for another day. Let me focus on what I'm trying to focus on. You know, I have lamented over the years that boy's slower than molasses in January. So I sent him out to get a light out of my truck, and he's out there forever.
Something like 2 minutes.
It seemed like 1,000 minutes. And I said, "That boy." He come back and he said, "It ain't out there." I said, "Yes, it is." So anyways, I'm walking out and I see where it's sitting on the roof of this truck.
That's right.
And he said, "It was right, wasn't I?" Don't let it go to your head, boy. I have been laying under that truck, getting greasy. I'm taking my time though, make sure all the wires and the oil cooler lines and their proper holders. We're not doing a hack job. Look at what the young man's been reading over here. Wish I'd have learned about stuff like that when I was a young man. I'm hoping he'll be able to take care of me. Maybe retire early, maybe 5-6 years from now, and I just sit back. That's probably not going to happen, is it?
Probably not, because I won't be very old.
So I went in the house and took some sustenance. And then I was reading some comments from the video I posted this morning. I mentioned in the Firebird ride video that I might do a LS swap in that Firebird. And boy, that's livened everybody right up. Old Waylon Wire said he'd come hunt me in a pair of cut off coveralls if I done it. So no LS, I'm not doing it. It's gonna stay at 400, or somebody will mail me a 455. I'll put that in it. What it needs is some aluminum heads. That's what it needs. But that's about $2,000. Yippers. Anyways, let me get back with what I got. Alright, I dropped the oil pan on the transmission. And it looks about like my cousin described it would. A little glitter from the converter bearings coming apart. But there's, other than that, there's not that much accumulation. So I think I'm gonna clean it up, run it. Filter don't. It's got a little schmutz on top there, but not too bad. Alright, I had an idea I was going to build a new exhaust system from the manifolds back, but this side ain't too bad. I took the Sawzall and cut it off in here, and the pipe's a little thicker than I expected, so I'm just going to weld that up right there and slip that on there and muffler clamp it. And save the exhaust kit I bought. It's going to take hours and hours of work for something else. Because probably I'll need it for something else. When you think?
Yeah, you'll need it. Something else.
I'm not gonna give up the hobby just yet. I got a couple more years left in me. All right, I'm gonna gas weld it though, with a torch, oxygen, and acetylene. Some of y'all don't believe that's possible. Think it's brazen. You're making me nervous. I'm messing up. All right, how'd I do?
Wow. Pretty good, I'd say.
Not bad. Not bad. It'll do.
Yeah.
Alright, I got the driver's side pipe all hitched up. Good to go. Trouble is, since this is a V8 and a big one at that, I've got pipe on this side to do. Now, if I'd messed with 4 cylinders, I'd be done by now. But you know, that just ain't me. It just ain't me. I'm also the kind of guy that goes around videoing me shifting a 4-speed Firebird. Lots of people complained about that. Well, you know, you just can't please everybody. Alright, here's what we're up against here. This pipe here is rotten and thin. And it's also where the donut goes on here is all falling apart. Looks like somebody gas welded that. Ooh. One time, way back in the distant past. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reuse that or what, but I do need this. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Alright, here's what I did. I'm using my little Makita cutoff wheel and cut around the old pipe here and fish it out of there. And this piece is going to be thrown away on account of it's full of holes anyway, you see there. I got a new piece of pipe, but what I need to do is figure out if I'm going to try to reuse this or what. I think I might. It's got the right angle. I just need to fix that. And this engine has that little flapper, you know, up in there, and that's nothing but a restriction, so I'm not going to put that on. I need to make the pipe that much longer. Anyway, the little donuts still fit up in the manifold. So we ain't going to have no flapper for more horsepower. We're going to go flapperless. Alright, so I'm just going to use this piece. I found a piece of stainless 2.5 inch in my stash. So what I'm going to do is make the bevel for the donut with a torch and a ball peen hammer. Alright, how'd I do? Not bad. I gotta sweeten it up a little bit probably. Alright, now if I cut that off right there, if my calculations are correct, and weld that on there, it all should work out perfectly. Let's see. Alright, I got that piece welded on, and the other piece welded together wherever it went down there. Now I just got to measure how long I need this, cut it off, and then I can bolt it together. Hopefully. Alright, I know you're just fixing to leave, but would you ring the bell before you go? I'm trying to make it look like he's short still, but I don't know. Camera angle, you know. Alright, I'm done with everything under the truck, exhaust, all the stuff, and I'm gonna call it a day. You know, no tools are left in this toolbox overnight. They can be found all over the garage floor. So I'm gonna pick up where I left off maybe tomorrow night or Tuesday night or whichever night I feel like it. I still need to go through the carburetor. The one that was on here wasn't acting just right. Sometimes they acted awful lean. I think there's a piece of trash in it. I think that's the one I'm gonna put back on it. I just need to bolt up the power steering and the air condition and plugs and wires. And, well, it's got plugs in it. You know, just button it up. Put transmission fluid in it. Don't let me forget that.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for watching, y'all. We do appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. You can do the right or left, I don't care. And don't forget to go to MrHeavyChevy.com where you can buy something. Whatever you want. You don't have to buy nothing. Whatever. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye now.